Well, we're becoming used to scenes just like this in this endless festival of football, pitting just about everybody against everybody. Interest levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is in the mood. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Time for the first of the anthems. Wood makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, it's great to see someone like him bearing down on goal, because you know there's only one thing on his mind. It's not so great if you're a keeper, though, because stopping him is another matter altogether. But this fella lives for chances and sticking him away.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And that gets things running. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Wood. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Marmouche. Distributed tidily. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. That's good defending. Defending in numbers. They've played it short. Good ball, good take. And the shot! Goal! Egypt! Egypt are in front. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Egypt make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now it's Wood. Oh, he's having a go! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Trezeguet, that's going wide left. Nice looking ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Quality ball. Now it's Wood. Wood. Great chance! Of course! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 15
Yeah,
minutes.
that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Aimed at the far side. Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! There's a goal! And the comeback is complete! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Christopher Wood! Christopher Wood!
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the ball is out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. Played into space. That is good alertness. Now it's Wood. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
That has been knocked clear. Egypt are looking to go forward now. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. This is their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Out towards the flank. Knocks it out wide. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now the ball's gone astray. And he's managed to get rid. Goes looking wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat. He has a look. He's having a shot! And he hits the net. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Number 7.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So again, we have parity.
Egypt really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Trezeguet, nicely spread, hangs one in, and that has been cleared. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Wood. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! Oh, it's gone in! And they've got their lead back. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
New Zealand leading now. Trezeguet, that's a good ball out wide. Now, can they get him away? And he's had it nicked away. He is through here. Great vision.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Wood. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he was quick to react. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is good strength. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's close for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm
Things are looking
amazed
good
it's,
for our
it's only
boys
been
as they go
45
for their
minutes.
well-earned
I'm
break.
wondering whether these players
keep
are going to
this
be
up.
able to maintain that energy.
New Zealand up by the odd goal in a 5-goal thriller. The score at the interval, 3-2.
Please welcome everyone, our lads. Substitution for New Zealand, number 17.
So
Coming
right
on
back into the
field
action.
is number 21.
New Zealand come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Can he get it through? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wood.
And And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Marmouche. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And it's been taken short, and it's made its way to him. New Zealand have the chance to go the other way. That has been slung wide. That looks a good ball through, and he is dashing away. Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Knocks it into space. Wood being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
80,953.
Now it's Wood. He shifted it to the flank. Cross goes in there. He's rising! New Zealand perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that's going up front in a hurry. Can he get on the end of this? Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Wood. Trezeguet. Gets a good foot in there. Trezeguet. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Tries to pass it through. Can he spark a counter here? He's on it. Can he get away?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Has to go back here. And the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Substitution for New Zealand, number 8.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Substitutions taking place.
Threads one in, and it's been played through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Steaming on. He's had a shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
So their fourth corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Plays the return pass. The final 5 minutes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
New Zealand nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
It's a promising position. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Drives it in.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
There will be 1 minute
So just
at a
one
time.
extra minute for stoppages. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. Swings it across.
That's good defensive concentration.
And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
Please put your hands together, everyone, and give our boys a round of applause for a job well done.